has logged in just yet, um, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead because I feel like I have lots to share with you and lots to do. So as you guys read, we're doing a little scarecrow fake bake cake, and so I went ahead and already started the cake. I went ahead and pre-made it because I felt like that was going to take even longer, and I was afraid that I would not have enough time because I'm just planning to be on here for an hour. And now, again, let me start first. I should have started first by saying that I apologize if I have not been able to upload videos, only because, like I stated before, and left a comment stating that, I live here in Southwest Florida, and of course, my town got hit, by Hurricane Erin, and it's been crazy. Most of you, I'm sure, y'all seen videos. Some of you live here in the area, so it was pretty rough, and I still have mixed emotions about it, so I don't know if I want to really get into it. Um, See, starting already. But anyway, but thank God, my family and I were all safe and good. Like I stated, we did lose a family home. When I mean by family, it's somebody in the family lost their home, and there's, it's just terrible. But one day at a time, we don't lose faith. And like I said, these things are just materials, and what really counts is lives, and unfortunately there were some lives that were lost due to this hurricane, but one day at a time, right? And I'm sure that they're in a better place now. Also, I'm not sure if you guys hear, but I do hear thunder, and trust me, that is the last thing I want to hear right now, especially with what we went through. But anyway, so I feel like I'm saying and but too many times. I'm a bit nervous here. So today, even though he's not in front of this camera, he is behind scenes. My son Valentino and Shanoy, guys, you want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, you can hear them in the background. Um, but yeah, they come, they help me out, and I'm really trying to get to where I feel comfortable to do this on my own. But I feel like um, I will probably forget that someone's watching me live where it's not where I'm used to just cutting it and editing it and what have you. So this way, I like them also being here because they remind me that there's somebody there too as well. All right. So with that being said, let's get started. Like I said, we are doing a scarecrow fake bake. Now, I started already finished the cake, and here is the cake. Now, went ahead and let me show you what I used. So I use these right here. I'm gonna put my glasses on because now I can't see anything. I use this foam, and I purchased it from the Dollar Tree, and two come in a pack. Then I think now it's $1.25, and I just went ahead and glued both two packs, which four, and then I used I mixed the. Give me a minute. I went ahead and used my spackle, spackle, and I mixed this up. And this is the lightweight, and I'm sure many of you have your preference, but I love this because it's very, very light, and it's very white. You really don't need to mix any white in it, but of course, if you want to make a color, then you add your color that you prefer. Now, to get this color, I went ahead and mixed this antique white and this fawn brown, and I purchased both of these from Hobby Lobby. And of course, when it's at 40%, because I really don't like buying anything at retail price. All right, so in the tip that I use, I was tip number 40, and then it's from this set here, and I purchased this off of Amazon. I'll leave a link at the bottom at the end of the video, in case you are looking for something similar to it. Well, you can purchase it. It was not that expensive, and I really can't remember right now the price, but it was not that bad. And they are all numbered, and I like that they come in a little box and they come like packed in two. Let me show you really quick in case you have not seen me showing this before. But two come in each pack. As you can see, there are some missing because I have not cleaned them and put them away. All right, so enough about that. And then as Cody mixed up those two colors with the spackle, and this is the color that it gave me. Now, what I was trying to go for here is my son thought that this was a what do you call that? Wheat hay. And I'm like, okay, it looks like hay too, but it's supposed to be like a field of wheat, and then the brown are supposed to be the little fans, and then I just went ahead and glued some pumpkins. Now these pumpkins, I got them off from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut them in half, glued them on there with my hot glue, and there you go. Now this right here, the border, that's supposed to be the fence, and I used Model Magic. I just went ahead and rolled it out, conditioned it very well, of course, rolled it out, and then I cut half of an inch and just made it as long. And of course, couldn't make it very long, so wherever you see my pumpkins is where the clay meets, and I just went ahead and added the pumpkins there so you will not see where it meets, so I just added some of that. You can add as many as you want. If I'm talking too fast, I am sorry because I do catch myself speaking a little bit too fast. Anyways, so all right, here is my cake. I'm going to put this to the side, and now this is what I went ahead and made. This is my little scarecrow right here. I am going to be making a female, so I want him to have this part, and then we're just gonna place him up here, just like this. Now, I use air clay for him, okay? And then I went ahead and made him his little pumpkin out of clay as well. So the little girl, I am gonna try to make her standing up, and then I'll just tell you how I made the little boy, which is really easy and simple. I went ahead and put a little patch right there on his butt. And so, all right, so here, I'll place him to the side here, and then we'll start with our little girl.
Okay. Ida. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Ida said hi.
Oh, hello, Ida.
And Darius sent a waving emoji.
Oh, hello, Darius. Okay. Now the air clay that I use, this is the brand that I very I like to use a lot, and I'm very impressed with the clay. Like I said, I have not used others. What? Not others since air clay. Not air clay. I'm sorry, foam clay. Fan is blowing. This paper's going everywhere. But anyway, so I mix the white clay with different little colors. Now the clays, again, I get them off of Amazon, and they come in these little packs, and I have put them up before, and I'll link them again. And these are the colors that I use for the little scarecrow, and this paper's going everywhere. There. Okay, so now keep in mind that when you mix any color of clay with white, you will get a lighter color. Ooh, all right, so I went ahead and pre-made again, my clay, and this is like this pink right here. It's very light, and then this one here it's even lighter, so you can see. I don't know if you guys can see those colors or not. But anyway, and don't think I have not forgotten to announce the giveaway winner. I am going to do that. I'm going to first want to do my little girl, and then Scarecrow, and then we'll announce the winner. Okay, so we are going to start now. Because I'm using air clay, I don't want it to get dry really quick, because there are small portions and then different portions that I'm going to be putting together. So as I have stated before, make sure that we cover it up, and I have some saran wrap here. When I start making any shape of body parts, I'm going to make sure that it's covered, so when I dry this way, when I connect them together, I don't need to worry about using any glue or what have you, because they'll soft enough to they will hold on their own. Okay. Need a breather. All right, so The first thing we are going to do is her body. Uh, here, let me show you. So I'm going to do overalls. I wanted to do like a little dress, but then I thought, her legs would have been all, weak, and it would have been just weird looking. I think she would look like she had hair. you know. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna grab this one, and this is going to be, and this is really, really easy. It did not really take me this long to make. Let's see. Okay, so I went ahead and already preconditioned it. Okay. I haven't even asked how are you guys doing. How's your week's been? Okay. So I think I need probably make more. Oh, and then the little girl I'm gonna try to have her standing up. So I got some skewer sticks here. I went ahead and broke it in half. Actually, it's a little bit longer than this, but I just need to because I want her to be standing up. So this is what's gonna hold her from tipping over. You okay, Valentino?
Yeah.
There's that you can sit down.
It's okay.
If you get too tired. I would turn off this fan, but I feel like I'm menopause. This is like keeps flying up. Alright, so I have this fan going. So the legs are really simple. You want to make sure that both legs are the same size, because otherwise if one is longer than the other, she's going to look really funny. So right there, that is not the same size. Now I should use my like that measuring, kitchen measuring is like a little scale that you can just
Weight scale?
weight scale, yeah. And this way I can make sure like I get the same amount of when it comes to this. It's raining right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. You know what I've noticed? That every time I do a video, it's either thundering or it's raining, right?
Yeah.
That is so weird. It's like, and I've heard that that if it rains on your wedding, it's supposed to mean good luck. But now I'm wondering if it rains when I'm making a video, and I'm afraid because I feel like the rain is the light's gonna go out or it's gonna go away or something. All right. Okay, so we're gonna make her legs, and this is simple. It's not really that hard. The only problem is that because I'm using my hands, if you can see the dents in there, so I'm gonna have to use my palms and just go back and forth to keep it from, and then there. Let's see. That's one leg. You know what? Because this is the leg, I'm gonna have to cut it in half because she's gonna be way too tall. Well, I don't know. 'Cause then her shoes go there, so yeah, she's gonna be way too tall. Well, I don't want her to be taller than him or bigger than him, so yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this in half. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, so I'm just gonna use half of this instead. So how many of you guys out there are already fake baking for the fall? And because I know Halloween hasn't passed yet, and I actually wanted to do something Halloweenish, but because I felt like with what's happened, and what's going on here, I felt like it wouldn't be appropriate. But that's just me, And I don't know, maybe. Well, I wanted to do Dia de los Muertos, and that's actually in November, but I don't know now with, like I said, with what's going on. I don't know if I'm still gonna do it or not, because I don't know if you can see back here. I was purchasing some stuff for it, and I just, changed my mind because I wasn't really up to it. And I didn't want it to come out looking like I was disrespecting, you know, if that makes any sense to you guys with what happened. So I just went ahead and changed my mind, and this was actually like the last minute thing that I just occurred to me because with everything that happened, I had no, mm, I wasn't like, oh, I don't know what word I want to use. You can see here. Um, I wasn't feeling inspired, um, and that is a really big thing, and I was like that for days and days, and I could not believe it. So here you go. This is her little legs. I'm gonna stick them together. Um, and yeah, so I just decided to go with something else. And believe it or not, when I wasn't pulling up these videos and we had no power, I was actually doing some fake baking, whatever I could come up with, and I would show you what I did, but I feel like I'm going to give it away. Um, but yeah, for one of my videos. But you know what? I am actually going to show it to you. I wasn't planning to. I was not even going to bring it up. But I'm going to show it to you. And if you want me to show you how I did this, um, then of course, leave a comment below. But this is, here, let me bring over here. This is what I was working on. He's my little soldier. And guys, I gave him a little bald spot purposely because this is his little hat here, so his hat goes there, and he gets a butt. I didn't meant to do that. It's the air clay. That's what he did. I kept trying to stand him straight, and he just. I don't know what that's about. So that's what I'm afraid with her when I stand her up. If the same thing is gonna happen there. But yeah, this is one of the things that I was doing. Whenever I had a chance and there was enough light. But anyway, so if you guys want me to show you guys how I did that, let me know and I'll do one. And actually, yeah, I'll do a different color. I'll do the same one but a different color. This way I can have like a soldier on each side or something. Yeah, and I was doing other little things, here and there. But even with that, I couldn't not get myself very inspired. Like usually how, because I'm constantly be thinking of what to do, what would be the next thing, and how I wanted to do them. And then with all of this that happened, it just stopped me from doing that. And I was like, felt like I was forcing myself, and it's something that I did not want it to do because if I would force myself, then I felt like it wasn't going to come out right. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to work on her body. This is going to be the upper chest, upper body part. And we are going to, let's see here. And the same thing, just roll, condition the clay good. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all guys have any questions for me out there. Now's the time. And yes, I should have mentioned something. I reached. Oh, I don't know why you guys can't see that, but I reached my 500. And sadly, but like I said, mixed emotions. This actually happened during the hurricane. I think is when I saw this, and it was crazy because I think I woke up. I remember loading up a short video, one of the shorts videos of Halloween, and within 11 hours, I got over 1,000, I think like 1,300 views, and I was like blown out of my mind, and that was like crazy. So I was like, wow, that was like never seen that before. Okay, so now the body's going to be very simple. So here's the purple that I'm just doing, and just don't want to leave any marks there. So I'm going to use my clear block, and this is just a clear stamp block that you can get from any craft store, but really I've seen them more at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Don't remember if I've seen them at Joann's, so they probably do have them. At Michael's, I think I just saw one. They just sell one but at Hobby Lobby, I believe I saw two different ones, like one this size and then a little smaller one. And anyway, so I like to use this so I won't leave any fingerprints or any lines of my fingers, or I won't squish it or what have you. All right, so let me see. The thing about this, it has these little lines in there, and you can just mark it. So I'm just gonna press it so lightly, because that's gonna be her body. So she's gonna go connect it like that, and then I'm gonna press the bottom because I want that flat, so it can go something like that. Just okay. This is gonna be like the simplest thing, so they're not that really difficult to make. Well, it wasn't that difficult to make. So there, I think. It's in me, or does the legs look longer than the body?
Yeah.
Right. So I could cut it, but like I said, she's gonna be. I don't want her to be too tall. Or here, I'm sorry, guys. I want you guys to see what I'm looking at. So see, if I put her there, she looked like she's gonna be way too tall. What do y'all think? Let me know before I put it down. Should I cut a little bit more? Because I want you guys to be part of this. So I am and will be asking for your opinion. Should I make the legs a little bit smaller, or is that a good size? Because keep in mind, we still need to make the shoes. Well, you know what? I'm going to make the shoes or the little feet, and then just put them there, and then that should help us to see how. Because I don't want her to be like up here, and then he's way down here. And I also don't want her to be too small compared to him. You know, I want her to be the right size, but apparently, let me see if I can measure his leg. You know what it is? I just think because since I gave him a big body and he's sitting down and I kept squishing him, he kept getting bigger. But yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna do that. So the shoes, I am going to use this lighter pink. Okay, 'cause she is a girl, so she has to have cute little pink shoes. Okay. I'm very surprised that these two back here are quiet. I guess because they're not in front of the camera, they don't feel like they have to say anything. Occasionally. All right. So the shoes, I've done them many times before. Look like a little pill, a big pill. All right. So we want to do like a teardrop, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to use one of these modeling tools. If you don't have one of these tools, a pen, a marker, anything, we're just gonna press down here. Let me put it up here. Okay, let me move these out the way. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see this. We're gonna press down like this, and then we're just gonna pull back, so lightly, like that. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Which really doesn't matter because the foot, the leg is probably gonna just cover that. So you really don't have to do that. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You know what? Yes, we are going to do it because I forgot the little hay is gonna be coming out of her shoe. Okay. So see. All right. So there's the first one, and then we're gonna grab for the second one. I need to cover this clay because I don't want it to dry. Let's see here. Oh, looks a little bit too small. Okay. All right. So, okay, if y'all guys are writing anything down, I cannot see. So I have Shanoy here that's going to be reading it out to me. So if you have anything, go ahead, comment on it, you know. Oh, and I also want to thank some of the ladies that subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys, for your prayers. They really did mean a lot, you know, to me. And whenever I had a chance, I would go in there and read them again. Um, and this would remind me of all the nice things that are still out there, people, and all the beauty, with all of this craziness that was going on, that actually did help me a lot. It kept me keeping faith, and it was really nice, for, oh, she has a long name. It's Lupus. I actually got here everybody's name who entered the giveaway. Um, she was very nice, so hello. I wish I knew your real name, but you can always send me an email and let me know, because I would love to give you, how should I say that? My thanks personally to you, because that was very nice of you to have offered, to help out and what have you. And there are, if you guys do want to help, because we need all the help here, all the Floridians, there was a lot of us that got hit really hard, they, a lot of them lost their homes, lives, business, everything, and my heart goes out to every single one of them, and it's really bad when it actually hits home, when I watch this terrible stuff going on in the world, it really hits hard when it's home, when you always think it can happen somewhere else, but when it actually happens to you, it's mind blowing, it's just, there's no words for it. And I guess that's why I really didn't want to talk about it, because like I said, I would not know where to start. And I'm trying my best right now. Okay, so this is, I use yellow and I mix it up with some white. And this is going to be the color of her hair and the hay that is going to be coming out from the shoes. Now, what I did with this, the hay, it's, let me put this to the side. So here we got the little shoes. Okay. Ooh, little pink shoes. All right, so I'm just going to put to the side, and I don't really care if this dries up or not. So now I'm going to make some of the hay, and so like this, I can just lay the shoes in there. Or maybe I should place the legs. Oh, wait a minute. We need to see if this is the size that we want. All right, so I'm going to place her there. I think she should be taller. These are the legs. Well, maybe I think she should be she looks to be like tall enough, right? Like it shouldn't be any bigger than that. Because no, again, I don't want her to be bigger than him.
You're gonna put the head in the hat.
And yeah, because then it's gonna be the what?
You're gonna put a hat or like a bow?
Yeah. It's because then their body's gonna go up there, right? So let's go, and then so she's gonna be tall. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make the legs again. But yeah, okay. Because you see his shoes are way bigger than hers. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do her the same way that I did him. It's just that she's gonna be standing up, and with him, really simple. I actually did the body first, a ball, and then I just attached the legs on each side of the ball and just placed the arms as well. All right.
Jamie commented.
Oh, hello, Jamie.
She said, "Hey."
Hi, and thank you for your prayers too, because I remember you sending prayers my way. Thank you so much.
She said it's so adorable.
Oh, thank you. Wait until it finish. But if it's adorable now. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna, you know what? I can either use the roller pen. Oh, you know what I mean. I can't speak. Okay, or I can just squish it down like that. It doesn't really matter, because the only thing I want to do is make like a lot of strips and then just start adding it to her feet. And for that, I am going to use this clay knife. This is the flexible, and then this I did get it out from Hobby Lobby. Now I did not like the way that just cut, because that is very like it's not, me see. See, that's the problem with um, not air clay, foam clay. That when you cut it, oh, I don't know. See, I can't. All right, the way I did this right here, I use my scissors instead, and perhaps that's what I should stick with because that actually did work instead of using my knife. I went ahead and I just went ahead and cut a strip like that. I added to the shoe around, and then I went in with my scissors and I just started making sure not to cut all the way towards the end, just so it could look like it was little pieces of hay in there. So let me show you.
Jamie also commented. She said, "You're very welcome. I love watching you. You do such a great job."
Oh, thank you, Jamie. I love you that you love watching me. Okay, that sounded so, you know. You know what I mean, girl.
It's all love.
Yes, that's what it is all of. I appreciate you. And all of my subscribers. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be doing this. You know, you guys, I've said it many times and I mean it every time that I say it. You are the ones who have me continue doing this, you know, by supporting my small channel. It just makes me want to do this more, you know. Because I'm not a professional. I show you guys what I learned, you know. And if there's things that, you know, you want to teach me and hey, there's something that maybe you know that I don't know, trust me, I'm going to listen, you know, because I love to learn, you know. I love challenges too. But still, I don't know why I said that. That was not even. Anyway, but yeah, it's I like to learn. You know, I know someone once commented something about the plaster. I cannot remember her name for the life of me. And see, I'm just adding the little. Let me see if I can raise that up. The little hair around, not the hair, the hay, and the shoes. But yeah, it's. She was telling me about how easier way to mix the plaster and to add it in a bag so it would be easier to clean. And I mean, everything that she was telling me, they're like these great tips. I was like, you know what, I am going to try that next time. I have yet not done anything with plaster lately, but when I do, I'm gonna go back into that and I'm gonna see how she did, because I read it and I'm like, that sounds like so much easier and simple, you know. So here, all I'm doing is just placing the clay there and then just cutting, making little stripes there, strips. Try to, yeah. Okay. So then the same thing. I'm just going to continue with the rest. I should have had some of this done already. Yeah. Okay. With the giveaway, well, I'm cutting this so I can talk about the giveaway. I am going to go old school, and I am going to, I went ahead and wrote everyone who entered names on a piece of paper, and I put them in my little bucket here. I'm going to read them out loud so you guys will know that your names were entered in there. And this way, so you can see I am fair, and then we'll just go ahead and draw the name in there. I'm wishing you all luck, every single one of you. And hope you, I wish I could had like a lot of glue guns as well. I would give them all to every single one of you. But unfortunately, I do not. Yeah. All right, so just continue to do that all the way around. So this is why I went ahead and did the cake in advance, because I felt like I was not going to have enough time, and I still haven't finished doing her body. But there's another thing that I also did for the cake, and I did this little sign of pumpkin patch, and I got this. I'm gonna put that like right there. So let me, you know what? Let me stick it down there. There. Now just roll like pumpkin patch. And that sign I got it from the Dollar Tree. So I don't know. I think I'm not sure if I saw them at Hobby Lobby. I honestly cannot remember. But yeah, they send 4 pieces in a pack. And then I just went ahead and used a marker um, and wrote in their pumpkin patch. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like I'm taking way too long for you guys, you know, and I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I'm very, like I said before, I'm very impatient and I'm like trying to hurry up and get this done. So I don't want to bore you guys. And then let me, you know what? I'm gonna cut this. Okay. I am only gonna do like the back and of the shoe and the sides. I'm not gonna do like the inside of the shoe, like in between both shoes, because that's gonna be covered. And then we won't be able to see it. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can. If you guys can't see it, let me know, okay? So I can try to see if I can adjust or bring this closer to you. I will show it to you, give you a better view. Just right now, can barely see myself. And if I need to keep it there. See, it's now. Okay, this already dried up, so it's not gonna. I might have to glue this down. All right, so that's that part right there. We'll continue with the rest. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make the body bigger. Excuse me. Shania over there wanted to giggle. No, you are.
It's your son
Yeah.
making me giggle.
I'm shocked that he is quiet.
Mm.
He's not making any noise. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make the body a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna mix more of the clay. Again, this is the brand that I like to use. I have not had a chance to go on Clay Code and buy their clay. I do want to. Just like I said, I haven't had any chance to do that because I've been extremely busy with my home and then work and life, family. But I have heard that it's very easy to work with, and so that's why I want to try it out. Just see if I can compare both of them, this one and that one. All right, so now that we make this bigger. All right, I think we added more. Yeah, okay, so this is the size of the body. So, again, I think I need to, there's still some white in there. Want to make sure we mix it up right. Colors get well blend together. Okay, so I know I usually do these lives on Saturdays. It's just I wanted to come in here real quick on Wednesdays when I load up my videos and do my giveaway because I didn't want you guys to think that I've forgotten about that and try to do a video as fast as I could because with editing, like I said, that takes longer and this way I could do 2 and 1 and give you guys an update of with what happened, where I've been the past 2 weeks now. Has it been? Yeah. Yeah. I miss you guys. I miss coming in here and doing this. This is my sanctuary, I guess. That's the word yeah, right? I think that's the word I want to use. Yeah, because like I said, it's very therapeutic for me. I'm sure it is for most of you out there who also does crafting and what have you. After a long day of work, or hard day of work, you just want to come home, be left alone, and just let your mind go. Yes, Shania, and have a glass of wine too. All right, Shania, I think you're on her second one. Just kidding.
No, I'm trying before.
I'm sorry?
I had some before I died.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That explains it.
Yeah,
That's why you're giggling?
probably.
Okay. Okay, so I think this should be enough for the legs. Okay. All right, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Because I don't want to take way too long. I don't want people falling asleep like, okay, wake up. All right. So do they look this? No, right? One looks like, I want them to be the same size. This one looks too small.
Yeah, that one's smaller
Right?
than the other.
Yeah. But then it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect, does it? As long as I'm happy with it, it's all that matters.
Those were her legs again.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I had redo them again because they would have been too big for the little size of body that I had for her. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
That looks about right.
Okay. What do you say? I said yes. Let's go for it. Okay, so again, we're just gonna go back and forth using my palm, so this way I won't mark the clay or what have you, and just back and forth. And then make them as long as you want. In this case, I don't want them too long, but I want them to be the same size. So I have here my measuring, what do you call this, cardboard? It's like for sewing or something like that. I got this actually at Joann's, and since it has the ruler on there, I'm gonna use that as my measuring. Make sure they're the same length. Okay.
Ida asks, do you make special orders?
No, I do not. Do you want me to make you a special order, Ida? Let's see here. See, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like if I make this to show you, and then of course you make your own and you perfect it to your liking. And I feel like if I were to make something, I don't know if someone would like, yeah, no, you know.
The same way too.
Yeah, and this, I guess that's where I lose a little bit of confidence, you know, in that department. So, I mean, there's other things that I'm like, yes, I'll sell it that way and I'll make it that way and I think it's perfect. But they are, I don't know. I'm telling you right now, too many things going through my head. Okay, how does that look? Does that look like it would be even? Yeah. Okay, we're going with this. All right, so now we got her little legs, and you see, we just put those together. Now we're going to do the body. And the body we're going to do like a square, like rectangle. Wait, is that the rectangle?
What is that? Triangle?
Okay, no more one for me. Oh my goodness. Triangle. Anyways.
Jamie commented, I came in late. What happened?
Uh-oh. You need to be a little bit more specific regarding what, Jamie? Are you talking about the hurricane? Or are you talking about like where I've been? Are you talking about what I can't figure out what shape this is?
She said with the hurricane.
With the hurricane, a lot. In my family, all my family members are fine. You know, everyone that lives here in the southwest area, we're fine. But one of my family members lost their home, total. And it's sad, you know. But like us, you know, we're getting through it, you know. And that's what's important, to show each other our support, you know. You see my block again. But we'll come out, you know. We have done it many times in the past, and this is just another. How's that saying goes? What does not kill you makes you stronger. Maybe this is not the time to say that. I don't know. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But you know, we just got to keep going. And the most important thing is that we have each other and that family's together. Oh look, finally I saw something that popped up.
Ida said, I love your work and you have more creative mind than me.
Oh, thank you, Ida.
Jamie also said, that's terrible. I'm sorry that happened. Send in many prayers.
Oh, thank you, Jamie.
Prayers.
Thank you. Keep the wine away from her. We're both already.
Yeah.
Okay, so so this is what I'm thinking about doing with the body, you know. So there. What do you think? Like I said, this is going to be like the easiest scarecrow ever. I don't want to put too much weight on her. Even though I'm using air clay, I'm still want to be careful of how much weight because I don't want her to tip over or grow a butt. Just like, oh, Jamie, I don't know if you saw my little Santa. Not Santa. Why am I calling him Santa?
What do you call those?
Nutcracker. He's a retired nutcracker. I don't know if you saw him. Little bald spot there. So, that I will show you that here. You know what? I'm going to place this right here so whoever is joining us late, they can see him. Perhaps there. There.
She said, I love him. Super cute.
Thank you, Jamie. If you want me to, like I said it earlier, if you want me to show you guys how I made him, let me know and we'll do one together. We can do it live. Yeah, you know. We will change different colors or something. Alright, so this guy is a little different. I went ahead and just, I don't know if you can see him there. Her, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so usually what I do is when I make something, I look at it. If I like it, I keep it. If not, then I stop. And this is where the editing comes. But because this is live, I'm just going with it. And that's something that I'm afraid of. It's not gonna come out like the way I envision it in my mind.
Jamie said that would be so much fun.
Yes, it
that
would be. I think so too. I think, you know, doing it together, you know, that would be, yeah. I can't get over with his butt there. I tried to study him, but I kept pressing him down and he just kept growing the butt. I'm like, okay. Yeah, but we still need to glue him and I'm thinking about adding like a little toy, you know, a little something there. Like a little bear. Okay. So now that we got her, we're gonna add her little arms. I'm gonna cover her up because I don't want it to dry on me. I'm going to use, let me see. I have all of these glazes on. You know what? I'm gonna use the same color. It's her legs. Okay, let's just mix these together. Alright, so the same thing with the legs. We're just gonna make sure we get the right amount. Don't want to make one longer than the other. Now, where are those little sticks? Right now that the clay is soft, I'm going to insert them in there. I don't remember where I placed them at. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, found it. Right here. Okay, so this way I can keep her from falling back. So I'm gonna place her right there. So I'm gonna try to see if I can. Maybe, yeah. See, okay, because she is still soft. Oh wait, maybe. I felt like it was the leg was getting squished. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it is getting squished there. I think I'm gonna have to cut it. It's a little bit too long. Scissors, not scissors. Where are my cutters? Can you hand me those pink ones right there? Yeah. These are not pliers. What do you call these? Wire cutters. There's some wire cutters. And I'm just gonna cut that. then I'll just use the other half, and then I'll slowly. Okay, so if I turn it, if I do that, just twisting it in there, it won't squish the clay. Just twisting and pushing it up. So I'm already putting dents in it because I was trying to force it up there. Alright, so there. Now we're gonna see if this will go in there perfect. Yep. And there she goes. And I'm gonna not look at Shanoy because she looks like she's giggling over there. Shanoy, you're distracting me.
So sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, so there she is. She's holding up. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna attach the leg. I mean the arms. The arms you really don't need to use anything because it's by itself. Yeah, so again, see I'm already making dents in there. No. See, this what happens when you don't mix it in there. I don't know if you guys can see the clay. It's
like a marble effect.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been cool if we were making something else. But just let me mix that in there again. How long have you? Valentino has his own channel, and he does live things. So the next question is for him. Whenever you go live, like what is the longest time you have ever done a live video? Because the reason I'm asking is that I feel like you only should do like an hour, no more than an hour, and that's why I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want to like take too long. I mean, I so far I've done only an hour long video, you know, so I don't want to.
I think the same.
The same.
I think. Hold on.
I think you went over an hour, maybe an hour and 30 before.
Okay, so.
But I personally love long videos.
You like long videos?
Yeah, especially like with like you making stuff or like talking or
yeah.
I don't know. I just even vlogs. I prefer like an hour long vlog and stuff like that.
You don't prefer the quick ones, like straight to the point?
It depends on what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I'm looking up how to do something, I want you to get to the point.
Oh yeah, she's right. My longest one was 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because I never done more than 2 hours or more than an hour. I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna be done on time, and I'm trying to hurry up, and I don't want to bored anyone out there. So. Okay, and then also I'm doing this and that, you know, instead of staying focused on one thing. All right, I think these look like the same size. Yes. This one looks a little bit thicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, and longer.
Okay. You're gonna have to move in, cause. Okay. Do this one more time. So the arms are, like I said, we're just going to attach those, and then we're going to do her head. And then for that, I just went ahead and used like a light brown and mixed it up with white. So in order to get that sandy looking color.
Jamie says you're fine. Take your time.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. I feel like I'm like in a rush. I think I have to hurry up. Okay, they're good. They're the same size, so then I guess the arms we can just the arms. You know what? On the arms, because I want to attach, we're just going to try this. I'm going to use this right here. Just see if I can press this part down. I don't know if you can see that, how I press it there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, and then that is just going to go attached here. Well, you know what? I want her to hold a pumpkin. So I'm just going to slightly bend that. If you don't have this, it's fine because I'm using my finger. And then just attach that there. So that's one. Doesn't she look like she's wearing, you know, those 1980s, oh, you don't, not know.
What?
I'm sorry.
Joggers?
No, they're like,
What,
exercise, you know, where the bodysuit, and then they would wear like big long,
Socks?
no, they're not socks.
Hammer?
like 1980s
Yes. Oh, okay.
workout outfit. And this is actually almost the same color. Okay. Oh my God, what do you call those? They're like when you would go work out and you would wear like this bodysuit. Doesn't it look
Oh.
like that?
I think I know what you're
Yes,
talking
like that. Yes. What are they called?
Uh,
You know how funny how quick he found that? Uh-oh.
it doesn't say. Just his workout costume,
Workout costume. Okay, so it's just a workout. There's not a
Like-
particular name for it.
like Richard Simmons.
Oh, Richard Simmons. Yes, just like that. Except she's wearing a little. I know it's not the traditional, fall scarecrow colors, but I wanted her to look
about.
like a girl, so we went with pink. All right, so the same thing. I'm going to do the hay on her arms, and then the body. So we'll do the hay. Okay, so let's get the head going, and then so again, I use a light brown, and then mixed it in with the white foam to get this tan color looking. This is way too big for her head. So and we're gonna use the same color for not only the head, but we're also gonna use it for her hands. Let me see. Nope. So just yesterday, I got the chance to watch Hocus Pocus, the new movie. Because I seen the first one, the original one. Oh, the first one. I think I like the first one better. I don't
The
know
first
why.
one is always better
than,
than the
than the second one. I mean, don't get me wrong. The second one was good. I liked it. It was funny, It had its moments. But I think I prefer the first one. If I would have to choose which one, I think it would be the first one. I don't know. Like I guess, like you said, the first one's always the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time they try to reboot anything, it's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it was sad towards the end. Like I'm not gonna give no giveaways. I know
Spoilers.
someone that I know like to give spoilers. Yeah.
Who?
Certain people out there. They like to mention what happens. I'm like, shut up! I don't want to hear it. I want to watch it. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. I don't know if you guys can see my Hocus Pocus back here. Now that we mentioned it, I actually have made this before I had my channel. And here, let me quickly. I know I'm going off subject right now. But because Jamie said go ahead and take your time, I'm gonna do it. So here I have my Hocus Pocus. I did this like 2 years ago, and I went ahead and did the book here. I don't know if you guys can see the book there. And I added the broom, and then the little vacuum cleaner, and then the mop. The mop is over here. And then I added some witch shoes there. And then of course the bones, and here's the candle. What do they call the candle? Well, yeah, it's just a candle. You had a name for it, did it? Anyway, and the potion. Then there's the little binks, and my pumpkin lost this little. What do you call this part right here? OMG. Well,
Stem.
the stem. Thank you. Lost that part. But yeah, I did, and then I give them little noses. She lost hers already because, it was just stored away. And I saw it. I'm like, what? I forgot all about it, and then I brought it out. And I'm like, huh. So I thought they were cute when I first did it. And then I put bones all the way around. But anyway, yes.
Jamie said, "Oh wow, that's awesome."
Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm surprised it's held up as well. It's starting to crack, but like I said, it's that old. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. But this is before I found out about the whole adding the Mod Podge onto the clay to keep it from cracking. But she's the only one that looked like her little, or the eyelid. And then I gave her little tooth sticking out, little butt tooth there. So yeah, that was a long, 2 years ago. No.
Do you remember your first fake bake, like that you ever attempted to do?
On my before my videos and all that, like the very first one that I ever did.
Ever.
I think it was the milkshakes, not the milkshake, the Starbucks.
Oh,
The Starbucks, yes. Yeah, because I love Starbucks, so I'm like, go make me one. Yeah. And I think I made 3 of them, and one, I noticed there was a crack, and I was like, okay, then like that. All right, so we're back to her head. So we're just gonna, just a ball. Okay, now we're gonna, you see how she's tipping over? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
And get back there. Yeah, I have to glue it down.
Ida said the pink is cute. It is breast cancer awareness month.
That is true,
Yeah.
Ida. That is very, very true. But I would love for her to stand still and not tip over. You know what? I should have went ahead and let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick in the body and keep it from falling or tipping over, so it can stand straight. If I can only find the third one, third stick. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, this is not.
I thought it was two.
I had three because I cut it in 3 pieces. I don't know where the third one's at. Watch, I find it later. All right. So here's our ball. Now we're going to do the bottom. It's supposed to be like a, what do you call those? Potato stack or something. Potato sack. Let me cut it. Okay. So we're gonna push that down a little bit. I'm gonna grab a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add the bottom. Okay, so for this part that I'm going to do, I'm going to use a cookie cutter. Okay, now you don't know what size the cookie cutter this is. Let me. The good thing about this is that they all come with the size there, and this is the third one, and this is a 1 by 6 inch. Or 4.2 centimeters. Okay, so it's all right. So now I'm gonna just roll this out. I'm gonna cut that, and then that's gonna be the bottom part. And that's gonna go around. Well, you know what? I think that might be a little too big. So she just keeps going back. I need to hold her up. If I were to place her on the table, that would keep her from tipping over, and she would dry up faster. That way, stay. Okay. Let me see, maybe this one. Yep, this one. We're gonna go with this one. Okay, so instead of that, we're going to be using 1 by 1 inch, which is 3.3 centimeters wide. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna cut this, make that, take that off of there. We no longer need that. Okay, and there. Now this part is gonna go there. Then we are going to cut that part. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna slice all the way around like that. Just do like no, try to do like triangles. Just, you don't want to cut it all the way down. I'm trying to do like okay, I'm trying to do my best triangles. This is hard. Okay. So, really doesn't matter. You don't have to really do triangles. I don't know if you can see that. So that's going to go right up here, because this is part of her head. That's going to go there. And then this is going to be sitting on top of that. And then we're going to try to see if we can get some hay down there. Okay, so just see. All right. Now, what I use for her eyes, or his eyes, I use fabric paint. But I don't know if I should use fabric paint because I wanted to use like a marker. But in order to do that, I would have to let it dry and then add the eyes to it. But you know what? I think I'm gonna just keep it the same and add the fabric paint. All right. So here is her head. Okay, she's getting there. She's taking her time. But she's getting there. Okay. And then we're gonna add little pigtails on her. Okay, and then her arms, her hands too. Now with him, I went ahead and used the scissors and added like little fingers. I don't know if you can see that or not from that far. But with her, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna just keep it simple because I want to get this done. This is taking longer. Valentino, you're not falling asleep on me, are you?
No.
Valentino's no longer. You want coffee?
No, okay.
Okay. All right. So really simple with her. That's pretty much all. You can just do that, but you know what? I'm not gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna cut it just like that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, and then just use my finger and press that down. Okay, and then I can give her like a shape. It almost looks like a little mitten. Okay, if you start just squeezing it down here, it gives it the shape of a hand. Okay, what you can also do, if you want those fingers, then just do the same, cut them, and that'll give it the fingers, and then you just look. We're gonna lay her down. This way she can dry it fast, and then we'll just glue her down too. But she came up with her shoes. She'll never leave her shoes behind. All right, so I'm just gonna add that to this.
Jamie said, I'll be back. My kids just got home.
Oh, no worries, Jamie. No worries. Go get them. I'll be here. Okay, and then cut this side too. And there we go. Another hand. And there's the other hand. We're gonna put the thumbs in. I know once I was doing something and I had the thumbs sticking out backwards, so it was like really funny looking. All right, so now that we got her hands, you know what? Let's see if we can fold her arms because I want her to hold like a pumpkin. And oh my gosh. Okay. And we're Valentino. No, never mind. Okay, something I did not want to do again, but I'm going to be doing it. I need to skip. Okay, got it. All right, we're gonna use this because I need to make sure that she stops her from moving, tipping over. I mean. All right, so we're going to stick this. This is, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like in between. I don't want to, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let her do it because I would hate to do that. And then just mess it all up. Alright, so we're going to add the rest of the hair around her arms and then her little pigtails. She has to have pigtails. Okay.
Do you still want to do the competition?
Oh, this?
Fake bake off.
The fake bake off. You guys want to do a fake bake off? Uh oh. What do you guys want to do?
You want to do something like
Let's put her there.
Christmas, Halloween, fall,
Christmas.
Christmas?
Okay.
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. In a little cup.
Okay. So
Pumpkin spice.
just gonna use my flexible cake knife here. Clay. I don't know where I got cake from. And then just see, that's what I don't like. see if I can do this, but I don't want it to get stuck up here. Okay, I have a whole mess going on here. You know what? The little boy was easier to make. Why do we have to be so complicated? We're not complicated, we're just
No.
misunderstood.
Exactly.
Just kidding. Alright, so I'm trying to make like a lot of little strips here that I can try to get her to do ponytails, but this clay, I swear. Anyways, let's see here. Okay. I want to do this, and then I'm going to get 3, and I'm gonna try this. See if I can do like a billets. Wait, let me see if I can do like braid her hair. I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay, so there's the braid. I'm just gonna cut the bottom of it. So that's one side of a braid. And then, so I want it to look like here, so I'm just gonna, I'm not cutting it, I'm just printing, like making little lines in there. I don't know if you can tell or not. Can you tell? Okay, so that's gonna be on like on one side of her. So we're just gonna put that over here. I'm gonna cover that up because I don't want it to dry just yet. I'm gonna do on the other side the same exact way. Okay. And then I'm gonna cut 3 strips. Alright, so that like that one. This one. Let me see this. Alright. 2. And then 3. Alright. And then the same thing, we're gonna crisscross them all together, making our braid. This one I actually went backwards. Let's go this way. Look like cheese. Actually, you know what it does? Alright, so then crisscross. This one looks terrible. I think I don't like it. The one was way too bigger than the other. Alright. Ouch. Okay. Shanoy, you okay?
Yeah, it's your son. He's over there messing with your stuff.
It's messing with what? What are you doing? Anything?
Show her, babe.
He wants Christmas start. That's also those little Christmas sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go again. It's 1 and then 2. Alright, so now that we got all 3 strips, now we're going to attempt to do this again. So okay. OMG. This one doesn't want to. Oh my gosh.
It's stuck together?
It's not letting me. It's not. Calm down, Maria. Calm down. It's not letting me do it. Why? And this is the last one. What does it say? 3 times the charm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, just So you know what? So we can hurry this up. I'm going to actually cheat, and I'm going to give something to Valentino since he looked like he wants to help. I'm going to have him help me cut these little stripes in there, so this can be part of the hair. And we can hurry up and add it to her leg. I mean to her arms. So here you go, Valentino. Cut away, son. Cut away. Just make sure not to cut yourself.
Cut how?
Like just, but without literally cutting it off. Just like
We cut it.
Like this?
like
Or-
what I was doing, like with this right here. With her,
The key knows.
cut, but not all the way through.
Like this? Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. One more time. Oh, I think I got it. Yep. This is like so unreal. I can't believe I can't get this, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm
Do you want
taking too long
thinner?
with this one. My God, how easy is this? I can't seem to get it.
Do you want them thinner?
Yes, please. Like a lot thinner. Those are gonna go around her hands right there. So they have to be like. Can you make it like thinner and then start cutting it? You know what it is? I think this clay is drying up, so the fan is blowing. I think that's what it is. I think that's why I'm having a hard time because I can't seem to get it. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, wasn't it like the third time already? And I still can't seem to get it? Seriously. And this what happens when you stop crafting. All right. Okay. You would think I would know how to do a braid. I do 'em practically every night. Oh my God. I can't. Oh Jesus. What is wrong? You know what? I'm gonna pass this over to Shanoy too. I can't seem to do this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, if this would have probably been anyone else, they would have just said, give it up, forget about it, go on with the next. But because I love a challenge, I am going to do this until I get it. So if you guys want to get up and get something to drink, go for it. Right now is that time. I'll yell it out when I got it. This is crazy. You know what? Let me cut this a little bit smaller. Also, I think it's. Yeah, my phone's ringing, guys. Sorry about that. All right. You know what it is? Here. This is one that. I should have just done it this way. Okay. This is. You know what? You guys know what I'm trying to do here. I think. I'm trying to make a braid and it's just not going. It's just not doing it for me. Alright. Now I'm gonna just shut that part off. Did you get those for me?
Oh, I didn't cut it.
Ah,
though.
perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna do
I'm
that.
jealous.
And that's okay, and what I could and what I couldn't. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know why it wouldn't I cannot seem to do it. It's it's not giving it to me.
You want me to try?
You want to try? Go for it. Here. Okay, go ahead. Well, she is trying to get that for me, which I have no idea what's going on. Okay. All right, so now that you cut this, I'm going to go ahead and cut that in half. I'm just going to place this around her hands. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Okay. All right, so we got that going. I'm going to put this one here because this is her little hair, and then we're just going to make the hat, put the hat on top, and then we should be done. And there she's halfway. Paper flying everywhere. I don't need that paper. And let's see here. The hat. Alright, so I don't know what happened to the hat, but we're gonna do this color for the hat. And it's like, I don't know what color is this. It's like, what color would you say this is? 'Cause I thought this was like a violet purple, but I mean violet, but it's not. Alright, so we're just gonna mix this up quick, and the hat's really easy to make. Isn't this almost the same way that I did her head? We're gonna use this as well to make the bottom part of the hat, and then the other top of it, we're just gonna place it on top. Add her eyes, and then we are done. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's almost going to be 2 hours. This is like the longest ever. Alright, so now I'm just gonna flatten this. Where is it? Yep. Okay. Thank you, Valentino. Okay, so let's okay, so the hat is gonna sit on top of her. I think I should probably went a little bit bigger. Okay, so the hat, we're just gonna put it on top. Let me see. It's a little bit too small for her. But you know what? That's okay, because we can just use my clear block here, and I'll just press it down a little bit more, and hopefully that should enlargen it a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, and then just, you know what? Then the hat, we're just going to take about the top of the hat, just this much, and it's just going to be a little ball. And then we're just going to place it on top, just like so. And then we'll try to make like a ball, but flatten it on the bottom. So you want to flat at the bottom, and just, let's see here. Like a braid or something. Okay, once I do that, then I want to let's see if I can merge these two. Okay, that's not, that is too small. I think that's where this one came in. That's way too big. It's gonna have to be it. Alright, so I'm gonna have Valentino read out the names of everyone who entered and the giveaway, and this way we can go ahead and start drawing. So Valentino, if you can do me the favor of reading everyone's name, so they know that this way, we're not cheating or anything like that. I want you guys to know that you're getting a fair chance at the giveaway, and whoever the winner is, then of course I want, if you can send me your information, I email them to me, and then this way I can send it out to you, mail it out to you. And let's see here. If you can read everyone's names, Valentino's gonna read your names out, okay?
All right. So, 10 contestants. The first one is Debbie. Next one is Linda. Next one is Jamie. Next one is Renee.
Sorry.
Next is Kelly. Next is Card 52.
That's not.
Oh, Carol. Carol 52. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Like
It looks like
52.
It looks like Card 52.
Yeah, put them right here so they can
Oh,
see
sorry.
that you're.
Yeah.
Well, here. I'm sorry. That is rude. Put it right there.
All right, Carol
Yeah.
52. Next is Christine.
Mhm.
Next is Veronica.
Mhm.
Next is Veronica Alvarez.
One I think is Veronica with the V, and the other one is Veronica
Yeah,
with the B. With the B as a
Yeah.
boy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one is, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or not.
Yes, this is Lupus Lady, Sick Not But Broken Beauty.
That is the final one.
So I want to give a shout out to. Okay, so Valentino, we're gonna, what, Valentino? How about if you fold them like in half for me, and then I'll just pick it out from there. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. So, move that stuff out the way. And it looks like I'm not the only one having the trouble here doing the braid. I don't know why it was so easy for the first time, and the second time it's like having a hard time. All right, guys, I'm still working on her hat, so. Okay, and now I'm just going to use this tool, and I'm just going to press it down in the center because I want them to be connected. I'm not going to try to connect it to each other so it can look like an actual hat. I don't get it. So, alright. Okay, and now that it's all forming into the little hat, as you can see, I'm gonna use my fingers. I'm just gonna press down and try to blend it in all together. All right, Shania, how are we doing with that?
I'll let you know in 2 minutes.
Why is something so easy so hard? I don't get it. I mean, the first one was easy, but I can't seem to understand why I was having a hard time. I feel like there's something on me. Here. Okay, so there's our little hat. We're just waiting for Shania to finish with her other hair. Ponytail. Not the ponytail, her braid. Pigtail, thank you. Okay, and then in the center we're just gonna, you can press that down like that. Okay, once I have this, then I'm just gonna go ahead and place it here on top, somewhat. Okay. And while she is done with that, I'm going to go ahead and give her her face or make her eyes and her mouth or lips. Okay, this is so I'm gonna go ahead and use black fabric paint, and then I'm gonna use the pink one for her lips, and it's just gonna be simple dot. Now, when you're using fabric paint, before you use whatever, just want to make sure there's no air in there because you don't want to make a mess. Otherwise, it will squirt everywhere. So now we're just gonna give her some eyes. Okay, there's one. Okay, and then there's two. Oh, she needs a nose. Mm. These lips. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That one's taking too long to come out, and I would hate for that to just squirt everywhere. Okay. Let's do a little triangle for her nose. I think Shania's gonna give up on me too. Cause I hear her giggling or she's back there crying. She can't, she can't do it. Oh my gosh. This is way too funny.
Yeah.
Neither one of us can do her.
Here's,
We're just gonna give up.
here's yours.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
too
you got
big.
it?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, right here. Is that it?
That's too big from her. The one
Okay.
that she made.
She's looking weird already. Look at this. Okay, guys, we're gonna take those lips off. We're gonna just keep them black. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. Okay, so this is what not to do to your Scarecrow. Don't give her pink lips. Okay, let's give her the black lips. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do another live video anytime soon. This one is too much.
Jamie says she's back.
Welcome back, Jamie. And Jamie, neither can Shania or myself do the pigtail. We only got one done. Okay. Yeah, I think I should. Next time I'll stick with the traditional colors. This is way. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, but let's keep in mind, I'm making it and you can perfect it. So when you make yours, I give you the idea. How's that? I'll give you the idea, and when you make yours, you can perfect it. Okay, so we'll just do that there. I do not know where the scissors at. And you know, whenever I'm doing these crafts, and obviously I'm not doing it live, right? It's always a mess here. And I can't find nothing right now. So, yeah.
Is it the blue one?
Yes. Do you have it?
I do.
Okay, Jamie, let me show you so far we have. This is way too funny. and she looks more like a rapper. Like a 1980s rapper. All she needs is her big earrings. Hoops. Oh my goodness, this is not working for me. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, this is too much. I can't seem to get it. Okay, so. Press this down a little bit more. All right, so let me move everything out of the way here. And then we're just waiting for Shanoy to hand over her hair. Shanoy, don't you have a niece? Don't you do her hair?
I do.
You braid her hair?
But she doesn't have clay for hair.
But wouldn't it be just the same or no?
No.
I don't know. I don't have a little girl, so I can't. Oh, well, I did braid in my niece's hair, but that's a whole different story. Maybe that's why I couldn't get it done. Oh, okay. So, poor little. Okay, guys. Shanoy, I don't know what she's doing over there with her hair. She's hiding. So. Don't worry about it, Shanoy. Just go ahead and give it to me.
I'm just rolling it out. Because I messed up again. Sorry.
Shanoy, this already dried up.
I know.
Okay. So what happens when you have someone helping you? Don't get mad. Okay. So, yeah, I think that I'm not going to add her to this, you know, if I'm going to display it. But I'm still going to show you what she looks like. Like I said, she does look like a 1980s rapper. She has only one side of her hair. She was supposed to stand right there. But now you know why I don't like to do live videos or what have you, because this is why. If I would have just been recording showing you guys, I would have not shown you this. I would have made it a whole different colors, you know, traditional colors. Even though he's not traditional, but he's a little bit darker than she is, color wise. But yeah, so you know what? I know what she can be. It is Halloween, yeah. Well, not Halloween. It's like
It's coming
yeah,
up.
it is. We're in October. I'm all lost. Okay, so she looks like she's one of those voodoo dolls. Yeah. So that's what we'll pass her by off as. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened here. It's okay. We'll just pretend.
It's a work in
she's not
progress.
part of- yeah, she's yeah, exactly. So here we go. We'll just leave it like this for now. Well, we can just add more pumpkins to it, and I also don't want to take much longer on this video, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We'll leave it like that. I think by himself he's cute, you know. So forget about it. We'll just have her hiding back here, you know, stalking him. It's like, you know, she's the girlfriend that he can't seem to get away from. Okay. Anyway, see, who needs Valentino? I'm here. I can be poking fun of things. Valentino would have been here. Well, actually, you are here, Valentino, right? But I'm saying if you would have been decorating this, you probably would have been playing with it.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, so we'll just put her to the side. Anyway, all right, so we're just going to leave it like that. But you pretty much get the idea. With him, instead of keeping it straight, I just went ahead and bent his legs and set him, and obviously I did not put the legs together. And then the pumpkin, really easy to make, just the ball, and you guys, I'm sure you have done many. These again came from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to, once I finish doing this video, I'm going to do the other side of the head and give you an update on this one. But anyway, I'm so sorry about that. This is not the way, it did not turn out the way I planned it. But that's okay. You know, we can't take life too serious, because otherwise forget about it. All right, so let's pick our winner. All right, we're going to mix here. Like I said, we're doing all this old school. And I wish you all the luck. Okay. All right. So here we go. Debbie Neer, you're the winner. So Debbie, send me your email and your address. Email it to me, okay? My email is listed in my. Was it the profile that is listed under? Just go in there and you'll get my email. Now, to be fair, I'm going to give Debbie a week. If she does not reply within a week, then I'll choose another winner. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave these in here, set them to the side, and then we'll wait for Debbie to reply. If she does not, then I'll do it again. Okay, and we're gonna add today's date, so we'll know that
12.
today's the 12th. Yes, 10th, 12th. So this way I can keep a track of that too. Okay. So all right. So congratulations, Debbie. Again, this is the glue gun here that you won. And it's right in here, right in there, and you can do all sorts of crafting, gluing things together. All right, so I guess I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes because I am well over my time that I wanted to record, and I'm sure the kids are anxious to get out of here. But thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Also, thank you so much again to those who, sent the comments, and sent me all the prayers for this hurricane and what have you. And thank you again for supporting my small channel. I did reach my 500 goal. Thank you again. If it wasn't for you, I would not have been able to do that. And I hope that with me doing this live video, I'm able to get back on the road, and get back to fake baking and showing you all sorts of crafting and bakings. And I'm so sorry about her. She did not turn out the way I want her to be. Yeah. I'm going to add Shanoi's name back here.
No.
Not just kidding. But we need to give her a name. Anyways, all right, guys. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for Valentino and Shanoi for being here and helping me out. I could not do this without them. And until the next time, my friends, stay safe, be kind. Bye.
Jamie says thank you and have a great night.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. Bye. So I'm just going to wait for Valentino to shut this off, but that's his finger right there. Oh.